Hello there, hi, welcome back to Genshin Impact. This is going to be a short stream today. By short stream, I mean I'm just going to do the next story quest we are on to, which is Yae Miko? I think it's your name? I think it's your name. Yae Miko? Miko? I don't know, dude. I can't pronounce names. We all know I can't pronounce names. That's a very reoccurring bit on the PigFIVE channel here on twitch.tv/PigFIVE. Shameless plug now out of the way. Anyways, yeah, I'm just gonna do that story quest today because I literally can't be. I don't know why I closed out that because I cannot be bothered to do anything else because I'm going somewhere here in the next 2 hours or so I can't really do a long stream. Yeah, let's get your request onwards. I did, write-ins, story request, like, a year or two ago? I didn't do on-stream, I did it off-stream, mainly just because it was, I think, required for me to do, or whatever, I just did it. Oh, flowers. I am leveling up my sucrose right now. And I opened up that up, I opened up my character selection. I gotta finish uploading this guy, but I just need his materials right now, but unfortunately they are not available because they're regenerating, so they'll be back tomorrow. I'll be able to finally level him up all the way to level 80 finally, and then my Skirk T will finally be up to like level 80s and 90s. But I'm working on leveling up my sucrose. I gave her a weapon that she likes, got up to level 70 so far. I just need to beat the shit out of that wind cube a bit more. I need to hunt down more of these flowers. I'm actually running out of these. I need to just get more of these, which I'll do later. Artifacts definitely could use a bit of a rework because these are all random ones, not the ones I need. I'll just fill on these ones. These are all Jean's old artifacts. I'm pretty sure what I'm running on right now. Attack. You don't have Dendro, but I don't really have any other teacup. I could steal Jean's teacup. I don't use Jean at all. I'll grind for her own relics. And then her talents are her talents aren't bad. They'll use a bit more work, but I need more talent materials. But I also do this as well. Convert her over to a Hexarite character. I have like no Hexarite characters, so I guess official. Who else would be a Hexarite character? Does Mona count as a Hexarite character? Is she in the book? I'm getting central. Is Mona in the book? I think she's in the book. Little Witch Dictionary. Yeah. Okay, so these are all the Hexarite characters we have. Razor, we give a Hexarite character. Or like a Hexarite adjacent. Okay, Prune makes sense. Nicole makes sense. Varka also kind of makes sense because he has actually interacted with them before. A lot of these are 5 stars. Actually, most of these are 5 stars. Like, we have like official Prune. I don't even have Prune, dude. I want to get Mona though. She'll be used. She will be a free-to-play kind-of-ish free-to-play option for. Why am I can teleport. Kind of free-to-play option for my Skirk team until Farina and I think it's Lolly who's also used a lot in the team comp. Or was it Shenna? Or was Shenna like originally a part of it until Natlin happened and like Lolly would replace her? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know the premium team comp for any characters, dude.
We haven't been to the Yae Publishing House in a while. Paimon wonders if they have any new books in. The one we read with A that time was pretty cool.
Come on, this is a no-brainer, man. There's only one thing worth wishing for, and that is a ton of Mora.
Hey, shit, man. You're right, but like there is one thing better. It's called wishing for like 15,000 star glitter. Yeah, 15,000 star gold is enough to like C6 several characters, dude. It's so worth
The
it.
exam's next week. If I fail again, I'm seriously done for. I'm better off wishing that my exam goes smoothly. Ah, it's just an exam. Trust me, there's no problem you can't solve by throwing Mora at it. If it doesn't work, then just keep throwing till it does.
What are they arguing about? It's quite a spirited debate.
Don't look over at us.
Huh? Really? You guys don't know?
No, we're outlanders, not from
You
Inazuma.
need but stand on this land at midnight, lower your head and recite a special incantation, then your wish will come true.
Is that from a novel?
Looks like you guys really aren't in the loop. This, my friends, is the next big thing. A highly effective wish ritual guaranteed to make your wishes come true.
Damn, that's interesting. Can I make this come true? That's a really crisp sound. You know what I should do? I should record myself opening up a soda can. And then whenever someone like would follow me on Twitch or whatever, or like a follow or whatever, that sound just fucking plays. Followed by like a little animation of like my stupid PFP guy getting fucking hit in the can by a soda.
A wish ritual? That actually works?
Paimon, this does not sound credible at all.
Right? Even Paimon knows that's just not how the world works.
Actually, now that I say this out loud, we do a witch ritual. It's called going to like the location of where I'm doing the wish, opening up my the wish menu, and praying to God it gives me it. Where do I go to wish for Sandrone? That's the question right there. Where do I go to wish for Sandrone? I guess the top of the Fatui research thing or whatever, Nodcry would probably be where I go to. And I don't mean like the top of the building, I mean like the top of the fucking area. I have figured out a way to get extremely high up. I can't go any higher because I don't have like any other characters that can go like vertical wise. But I figured out like the max height limit. Like I'm like slightly below the highest point you can reach. And you were not supposed to be up there. And for some reason there's fucking sweet flowers up there. I don't know, I'll show you the area I'm talking about after this conversation.
I didn't believe it at first either, but that changed when it worked for someone I know. It's this guy called Kunihiko. He's practically always been unemployed, wastes his days away, and he owes a lot of money. Like a lot, but
That's
get
me,
this.
minus the money
I
part.
don't see him for a few days, and suddenly I find him dressed to the nines and feasting at a high-class restaurant.
Like I said, the guy I just described sounds exactly like me, minus the debt part. There's one thing I make sure about, it's that I do not go into debt. One reason is that I didn't actually go to college or uni at all is just because, well, other than it being expensive, is that I don't want to be in debt for the next 20 fucking years of my life, dude. That shit sucks. I do not need that stress in life. To all you who are going to college and uni, I respect you for doing it. Just know that I don't need that stress. I'm already depressed enough. I don't need stress, like financial stress falling on top of me
I
as
heard
well.
it directly from him. He used this wishing ritual, and the next day he woke up to find his whole bed filled high with Mora.
Where does your friend live? Because if he's about to have his pockets definitely not run.
His whole bed was filled with... Wow!
Paimon, calm down. You're so excited you can barely get words out.
Of course, I'm sure the part about waking up lying on a bed of Mora is a bit of an exaggeration.
That would be kind of uncomfortable. Mora is gold. That's kind of a... How much gold is in this world now that I think about it? Because if Mora's made of gold, which I'm pretty sure it is, if I remember the research I did for it on stream one time. If Mora's gold... Actually, no, wait. Zhang Li is the one who makes all the fucking Mora. Never mind. He's a god. He can do what the fuck he pleases. So I'm not gonna question it. As I was about to say, this world has a lot of gold. It got hit by a lot of meteors. Because that's a fun fact, by the way. Gold is not a naturally occurring element on Earth. And by like naturally occurring, I mean like it wasn't here when Earth first formed. Gold is a metal that appears after a star fucking blows up, essentially, if I remember correctly. So all the gold we have on our planet is from getting hit by rocks or debris from like blown up stars that died millions of years ago, essentially. So during the formation of our solar system or whatever, we got hit by a bunch of dead star matter, essentially. Just got gold, which is actually kind of really lucky because gold is used in a lot of technical components and stuff like that. And if we didn't have that, we probably wouldn't be able to make a lot of the shit we have. So quite literally, we are extremely lucky that we have gold. There are probably other planets that do have gold and shit like that as well, but like consider that the amount that we have, we're lucky. Also, fun fact, in the grand scheme of things in the universe, wood is a rare resource. Like, by I mean that we only know one planet that wood can exist on. Guess where that planet is? Here. Earth. You might think a diamond's fucking valuable. You know, just go to like fucking, I think, Neptune, where it just rains them.
Whether you believe it or not, it's not exactly a difficult ritual. It can't hurt to give it a try, right?
Yeah,
if you're still feeling skeptical, just ask around. There are a lot of very compelling stories going around these days.
Next banner run, I'm gonna do a single 10 pull for Malwika. Either I get her and get a really good pyro DPS, or I don't get her, don't get a really good pyro DPS. I'm gonna do a single 10 pull. My greed will not consume me. I won't do another one. This isn't like Zenless, where I can like just go to the 50 fucking events I have yet to do, get a bunch of fucking get a bunch of pulls. I have to actually like save up here in Genshin.
Well, come on.
Every pull is a
Let's
step
ask
back
around
from
right
my
now,
main
shall
goal of
we?
saving towards Sandrone and Columbina. Why is so
Well,
interesting?
if it really is true, then just think of all the more a Paimon could. Oh, and you'd finally be reunited with your twin too. Let's go.
Consider, I don't think I'm reunited with my twin, considering this is an Inazuma. Also, sorry for talking a lot more these streams, just rambling about stuff. I'm trying to talk a lot more on stream and stuff like that. It's a bad habit of mine of not talking on stream, just kind of going silent for like minutes on end. I'm trying to change it and like be a lot more talkative or whatever, just so like, you know, I'm here, I'm present, I'm active. People don't just like join stream and just not hear me, like, oh, this guy's not talking at all. He's probably not here or whatever.
It seems like there really are a lot of people talking about this kind of stuff. Hey, see those two? Paimon remembers them from the Yae Publishing House. One's an editor and the other's an author.
Grasp the thought in mind. Clear like the light of the moon. As close as kin with you. No, thou. Wait, thee? Hear my summons, right?
I don't know, dude. You might be reading complete gibberish.
No, it's not hear my summons, it's heed my summons. Heed! You're never going to get it down at this rate.
I wonder if there's any other people streaming Genshin Impact right now. Could I raid them after my stream? I might have like 0 viewers to raid them with, but I could raid them. Who else is live right now, Genshin-wise? Channels. That guy is... Oh, yeah, quite a few people alive right now. Oh, there's some guy with 7 views. He looks like he's still in Mondstadt. A new player? That person's an odd cry. Sorry, I'm just looking through this right now. That's a lot of 5-star. Oh, those are artifacts. All right, I thought that was like someone. Okay, that person also has 1 viewer. Hey. You also don't get viewership. Well, you're probably funnier than me as well. Oh, you have an actual face cam, and I'm looking at you. Never mind, you actually are a better streamer than I. I need to get like a VTuber model, so I need to get. That'll draw the masses in.
Whoa! Sheesh, you scared me. Okay. Okay. Where did I leave off with the incantation again?
I don't know.
Incantation? Are you guys trying this new wishing ritual stuff too?
Junkichi is trying it out, to be specific. He's hit a bit of a creativity block recently, so I'm helping him make a wish so that he can move past it.
You know what? I understand you completely. I need to write more stories. I need to work on a fucking Atomic Heart video that's currently sitting done, script-wise finished. I have all the clips. I just need to stitch them all together. Do a bit of a voiceover, read the script, do a bit of voiceover, do some like minimal editing and stuff like that, and then like upload that bastard. It's not gonna be heavily edited. I'm not gonna do heavy edits here to like I like settle on a fucking editing software I really like to use or whatever. Or I get stuff with CapCut like give out like $10 a month to just use premium because it fucking blocks my like exporting music into a video behind fucking paywall.
I mean, I obviously don't. But Junkichi never listens to an outside opinion, so all I can do is go along with it.
Mr. Shigeru, can you please be a little more accommodating? This is extremely important to me. People have had all kinds of wishes come true. Become more attractive, get rich quick, ace their studies. I'm just a poor, struggling writer looking to get over a creative hurdle. Is that so much to ask? Anyway, I just know this is going to work. I have a gut feeling about it.
Usually when I'm on a creative hurdle, I start figuring out which character I want to kill off or whatever. I've only killed one character off in all the stories I've written so far. Like, important character who's like been around or established or whatever. Not like a random background character who's like appeared for all like 12
Didn't
seconds.
you say the same thing when you went to make your wish at the Grand Narukami Shrine? Oh, I just know this is gonna work. I have a gut feeling about it.
No need to
The
call him
omamori
out.
from the shrine take too long to have any effect on your luck. Alright, enough of that. Help me get this incantation down. My new book depends on it.
What are you writing? Is it just yaoi?
Look, to be completely honest, I think you need to sit down and have a good think about what kind of story you want to write. Where's all that self-confidence you had when you first started out?
Write a romance
Look at you
novel.
now, trying dubious methods from any old light novel.
Wait. What? This wishing ritual comes from a light novel?
Honestly, not
Yep,
surprised.
it's from the one called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Is it published by Yae Publishing
No,
House?
it's most likely a self-published title. It just appeared out of nowhere and took Inazuma by storm.
I have
As
an
a
idea.
fellow writer, I'll refrain from passing comment on how well the story is written, but everyone is saying the wishing incantations it contains are the real deal.
I mean, criticizing other people's works is a good thing. You can like point out flaws, point out like what they did good, stuff like that. I appreciate criticism. I want to seek to improve as a writer. I take any hit of criticism I get and like figure out like, okay, how do I do this better? How do I do this better next story or whatever? Criticism is important. You can't just like not hear criticism about something or like you need to be criticized to like get better at something. Either art, game development, or like literally anything that like you do at all. And if you don't get criticized, you're not gonna like appear and be like fucking immediately great at it. You need like you're not gonna be good at it at first. You need to like get better at it for time and gain criticized about like how stuff is done with what you do. Obviously, if they're just criticizing like everything about it, or like just like pointing out like shit that's like really minor, like blown out of proportion, that's just being an ass is what you're being. But criticizing like, hey, this writing is a bit confusing or whatever, like you could do this instead to like make it come off more clear than what we're trying to like convey, or like saying like certain things. I'm gonna use writing as an example because I write. Point out like, hey, this entire like paragraph is kind of unnecessary. You could definitely cut this out or like shorten it down to like maybe a few like a sentence or two, or this is confusing on like what's happening here. You could be a bit more descriptive of your writing. That's good criticism. That's actually helpful. It said like you're just gonna point like, oh, you made like some minor spelling mistake here, idiot. Like, yeah, I know I made a minor spelling mistake. Blame myself. I'm aware. Actually, no, that's also good criticism as well. Like point out like spelling mistakes. Unless you're just like just being an ass about it.
Look, Junkichi, Yes, everyone's saying it's real, it works, but that's only half the story. I've also heard lots of people saying that everyone who's had their wish granted using this method starts behaving strangely.
What's so surprising about that? They're probably just giddy with joy at having their wish come true.
This is starting to sound a little suspicious.
It's only starting?
Why don't we go to the Grand Narukami Shrine and ask Yae Miko about it?
Yae Miko. Okay, that's how you say her name. Not Yae Miko. It's not like you're in a depressive episode and like fucking Hatsune Miku kicks down your door. You don't go like, oh my god, hi, Yae Miko. It's not like that. It's more just like Yae Miko.
She's the expert when it comes to both light novels and the
Miko.
supernatural.
I mean, do we have to? Oh, I got the book. Oh. That's not my... I'm sorry, I used the Zenless, so I clicked down my D-pad, like, click on the beast and like, open up my camera to take a picture of it. Do we have any antidotes? I know I'm getting sidetracked again. I just want to check for antidotes real quick, other than Aino's antidote, because I refuse to do Aino's antidote because I don't have Lauma. Are you really needing to explore Sumeru or the area over here in Island? Why is this a very cloud of death? It's just Aino. It's all just... Anyways, as I was saying earlier, right around here-ish, there is a giant fuck-ass rock in the sky, and you are able to climb it. It takes a lot of, like, messing around, but you can climb it. Also, in other news, my YouTube channel got denied for the, Hoyo Creator Program. They cited that they just had too many applications or whatever to deal with, which, you know what, but I think I understand why. There's probably a lot of, like, smaller channels out there who are, like, trying to, like, force their way in or whatever. I'm also one of the smaller channels, but I would just like to be accepted. Hopefully my Twitch is accepted. Because that'd be nice. I'm gonna resubmit the applications here as soon as the other ones reject it. But I'm gonna resubmit both of them at the same time.
Well, hello there, young ones. What brings you to the shrine? It just so happens that I have a wonderful novel here. I highly recommend it.
Well, hold off on that for a second. We'd like to very like your expert input on something.
Well, what did you want to ask?
Well, we were just... actually, you look kind of busy. Is this a bad time?
No, not at all. It's nothing major.
Lady Guji, what do you mean, nothing major? I'm begging you, you've got to help me save my brother.
I'm sorry, just looking at the line, "What's up with him?" It's like I like how there's like no like concern at all in Traveler's voice. Where he says he's just looks over, looks back at I forgot his name. Yae Miko again. I'm just gonna say Miko from now because it's easier. Just looks over at her, like just points up his thumb like towards the guy, like, "What's up with him?"
It really is nothing major.
No
I stand
concern
by
about
that.
like what's this going on.
Oh, but since you're so curious, let's have him relate the story one more time, just for you.
You two seem to have a good relationship with Guji-ai. Please, put in a good word for me. You have to convince her to help my brother.
Okay, but like, why? What's wrong with your brother?
Here's what happened. My name is Kato Yohei.
I don't need your
my
whole
brother
family
is
fucking
Kato
history. Just tell me what's wrong with
Shingo.
your brother.
All he's ever wanted is to become a swordmaster, so he once asked Sensei Domon of the Meikyo Shisui art to take him on as a disciple.
We don't need the whole, just tell me what's happened with him right
Domon
now.
turned him away, took one look at him and said he didn't have what it takes to train in the art of the sword. But my brother wasn't about to resign himself
Great
to
image
defeat.
purge on my phone
He
begins
trained
now.
every day as hard as he
That's
could,
not what I
and
wanted to
finally
believe.
proved
That's
himself by
actually
defeating one
good
of
fan
Domon's
art.
best disciples in a duel
Where's
recently.
all the stupid shit I have? That's not part of the stupid shit. No. Stop. Stop fighting against me deleting you all. Hold on, I have to go like delete a few hundred images. My phone is cluttered with images.
But
Let's
since
just
his victory,
let him
he's
tell
been
his
acting
tale.
extremely strange. It's like he's become a completely different person. The
Oh,
doctors
stop
can't
doing
find
that. I
anything
just wanna
wrong with
delete
him,
you.
so I'm betting it must be the work of an evil spirit. That's why I'm here, begging for Guji-ai's help.
There's probably an easier way to do this. Delete all these. I gotta put. If I can put all these images I want to delete into an album, I should actually delete the album. Do I have an album of images I want to delete at all? God, what the? How many fucking images are there? Jesus Christ!
You know, there
My
really
phone's
aren't
so
as many
cluttered.
evil spirits lurking around as you seem
Doesn't help.
to
Like Genshin
think.
Impact is taking all of like
Your
four,
brother achieved the goal
four.
he'd been striving toward for as long as he can remember, and now it's gone.
Yeah, now he made it
It's
to
only
more images.
natural that he
There we
feels
go.
a little empty and lost while he's trying to find a new
Gone,
direction.
demons. God, how many fucking memes did I
If it
download
were
last
me,
night? What
I'd
the
just
fuck?
leave him be for a couple of days.
I don't remember
He'll
downloading
recover
half
on his
of
own
these.
soon enough.
What the fuck? What? Don't delete that. That's actually good fan art. Hold on. Oh, that's a funny meme. No, leave that. That's a good one. That's a funny one. that's a funny right there. Don't delete that one. Why is there a chicken?
No, Lady Guji. If you saw him for yourself, you'd know. I guarantee you, he's not acting like someone who feels empty and lost.
I feel empty and lost all the time, dude. You ain't
Oh,
special.
all right. Then tell me, when did your brother spar with Domon's disciple?
About
12.
5 days ago.
Don't actually no. Do delete that. 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 That could stay. I changed my mind. You're slightly funny. You can stay. You get to live another day.
5 days ago,
You on the other
you
hand
say?
arguing God. God's taking these guys. Actually, no, not that guy. That guy can stay. God can take these ones. More of these guys God can take. It's a process of elimination. What images I want to keep? What does I get rid of? That's a funny one. That's not a funny one. Actually, no, that one is kind of funny. Never mind. You can say. You're not funny. Neither are you. It's the like low resolution image. What the? That's all of 2 pixels. What the fuck? Why did I download this?
Yes, Lady Guji. That's a long time for him to be acting up like this. I'm
You guys
really
keep talking
worried
about
about
what you're
him.
talking about. I'm doing things.
Our greatest wish is to one day found our own school, just like Domon. We can't jeopardize that dream now.
I can jeopardize your dream for you.
Wait a minute, now I'm a little confused. Are you here to save your brother, or are you here to make your dreams of founding a martial arts school come true?
Why not both?
Well, they're kinda 2 sides of the same coin, aren't they?
No. One's saving your family member that you care for deeply. The other one's fucking starting up a martial arts school.
Whatever. Let me ask you this. Have you heard of any interesting new rumors lately? If so, I'd love to hear about them.
What? Rumors? I haven't heard anything.
I feel like he's lying. We should kill him. Oh, don't get rid of that. That's great art right there. All of these can stay. Okay, delete for now. 300 images. Holy shit. And I'm not even done yet. I still got another. I know how to there's a album here full of a bunch of bullshit that I literally just have labeled it down as bullshit. Where is it? Where is the bullshit album? That's not a bullshit album. That is one of the bullshit albums. You know what? Delete those 2 albums. These 2, delete. There's like 2 images in there that I actually care for, but I don't care at this point, dude. I gotta go track them down again. I can always start again. Start another search. Okay, those are now been dealt with. Where's the other ones? No, you guys can stay. Actually, you know what? Be gone, demon. That one can't stay. That's a fringe images and purge. That all of them's gone. What just fell downstairs? Those can stay. I know I had another album full of some form of bullshit. What's just wrong and it's no longer here? I don't see it anymore. I think it's gone. It's a great image purge that happened on my phone.
Dear. Well, that's too bad.
Lady Guji, please stop changing the subject. This is someone's life we're talking about here. Please, you've got to help me.
How about no?
He seems really desperate. This thing with his brother sounds really bad. Come on,
He
you
looks
should
very
help him.
pitiful.
Okay, fine. Then it's decided.
Well, I'm gonna help him.
Miko, so you're gonna help him?
Paimon, why would you open your
Kato,
mouth?
whatever your name was. These two guests are trusted acquaintances of mine, and in fact, they are experts in resolving all manner of strange and supernatural phenomena. Exorcisms and that sort of thing are all in a day's work for them.
I would argue with you about that, but quite literally, you're not too far off. We do have a lot of supernatural bullshit.
Yeah! Wait a sec!
Really?
I don't know, dude. If you pay me,
Is
I'll
that
do it.
hesitation that I detect in your voice? So let me get this straight. You come begging to me for help, I actually recommend someone for the job, then suddenly you start doubting me?
He's lying.
Not at all. Never. Whatever Lady
go
Guji
greet my
says, I
chat.
trust wholeheartedly. Thank you, too, for your willingness to help. Please follow me.
No, hold on a hot second, Miko. We may be a lot of things, but we ain't exorcists.
We performed one or two.
Don't worry. If he wants an exorcism, just grab a handful of salt and mutter some mumbo-jumbo while you're sprinkling it around.
Okay, what if I don't have salt on me? What do I grab then?
It's a common trope in light novels, right? You just have to have a bit of bravado. As soon as the protagonist gains self-confidence, everything else just magically falls into place.
What's this Orphe posting that's happening right now on the server? Really? Fuck yeah. Best girl. Actually, no, sorry. Second best is Endless Girl. Vivian's better. Ambi's third best girl. So, not low.
Well, you were the ones who seemed concerned about his situation. Don't you think it would be a little unfair to make me do all the work?
Now, once again, I would argue with you, but you are making a very fair point right now. We're at this point in the journey where, like, we've gone past Murder Traveler, we've gone past Law-Abiding Traveler, we've gone past kind of Depressed Traveler. Now I don't know if we got to, like, kind of just, like, a slightly annoyed Traveler now.
Besides, we both know you wouldn't be here at the Grand Narukami Shrine unless you had a request for me too. This is an opportunity to demonstrate that you come in good faith.
Paimon, we're being played like a fiddle, and it's working heavily.
This feels all wrong. But you technically have a point, so...
The best kind of point to have, a technical
All right,
point.
let's go. Don't worry now, I'll be coming along too.
Okay, let's follow Yohei and go visit his brother.
I can't wait for
What's going
Shinaznai to
on
drop.
here? Granted, you can never be quite sure what's going on in Miko's mind, but she seems even more disinterested than usual in Yohei's situation. Well, a life's at stake here, so it looks like we'll have to deal with that first before we'll get the chance to ask her about the incantation stuff.
I almost forgot what I was gonna say there. I can't wait to get to Shinaznai and like everyone there, like every female character is wearing a bikinis basically in the fucking freezing cold. Please, for the love of God, Hoyo, don't do that. Give everybody there like actual proper winter clothing, or I swear to fucking God. or I swear to the GU Archon himself, I will storm your offices. This is a joke. I won't do this. I need to just reiterate this. I will not be doing this at all. I am a funny man on the internet. Everything I say is with humor and effect. Where am I going? I have no idea. There's a teleport beacon probably close. Yeah, there is. What you want to do? Huh? What? Huh? What is it? Huh? Do something about it. We're here to save your brother.
How strange. My brother's been meditating here pretty much constantly over the past few days, but now he's gone.
Meditating?
Yeah, it's something that he suddenly started doing after defeating Domon's disciple. He just sits there alone, talking to himself. It's pretty disturbing, actually. But that's not important right now. Where the heck could he have gone in his current state?
This does pose a bit of a problem. If we can't find your brother, well, we can't perform an exorcism with nothing to exorcise, can we?
I don't know, you're the expert, can we?
Kato, whatever your name was, given the circumstances, why don't you start by going to find your brother and also picking up a handful of salt on your way? We'll need to use it during the exorcism.
I love it, just whatever your name is, 'cause that's such a meme.
Okay. Okay, got it. I'm on it.
Miko, what about us? Shouldn't we help look for his brother too?
No need. While What's-His-Face is handling that, we'll take a walk around and ask people what they know about the two brothers. Maybe we'll find out some amusing details.
I want to point out how much I fucking hate the Electro Sealies in this region. And Inazuma, they just literally will like take you on a goose chase for like an entire island, and then give you a common chest. They are so annoying. It's such a pain to deal with. Speaking of Inazuma, while I'm here, did we do anything with this again? I don't know. I think I got the thing here, but I don't remember if I did or not. Oh. There's another chest there. It pays off to I remember a location. That's another 5 Primo Gems. Another test subject.
A treasure buried in time.
Let's stay silent. Press this all a scam. Watch about, huh? So I'm being attacked from behind.
Let me try my
A little elusive.
You wait. This battle.
Oh. Let me try a new quest. Journey with snakes ago that needs a dedicated person to maintain it. Everyone's friend.
The
I think I got a new
abyss is
quest
like
to do. Oh yeah, no, we got another quest to do. Oh, I don't know. No, not that book. Anything, but I got so many quests I gotta do, dude.
It's always there.
There are people out there who like pay other people to play Genshin Impact and like explore and do shit for them. Maybe that's what I'll offer up service for Genshin Impact. Like I'll like hop onto your account and like go around and like, explore an area.
Hello, sir. We'd like to ask you about the Kato brothers.
Oh, are you debt collectors? Yohei said to tell you not to worry. He'll be able to pay you back as soon as he has enrolled a few disciples.
Oh no, not that.
Debt collectors? No, we're not here for anything like that. But, it sounds like Yohei and Shingo have gotten themselves into a bit of a pickle.
I think a bit is a lot more than a pickle.
Well,
here, dude.
yes.
That's
I
a
don't
whole
think there's any
pickle at this
disputing
point.
that. Those two don't have an ounce of dedication between them. They just hop between ideas and won't stick to anything.
Huh? But Yohei said his brother has always wanted to become a sword master, and even asked Domon to be his sensei.
That's true, yes. Shingo begged Domon to take him on, and eventually, he finally relented. But even after convincing a renowned sensei to give him a chance, he was the same as ever. bumming around in class instead of focusing on his training. In the end, Domon had had enough and kicked him out. But Shingo was resentful about it. He blamed Domon for not seeing his potential, and even declared that he would challenge a disciple of Domon to a duel.
Motherfucker, you got accepted in and didn't do anything. Like, I may be a lazy bastard, but like, I get accepted somewhere that I really wanted to go to. I'm gonna like fucking at least put some effort in. If it's not my all, I'm gonna put effort in at least. I'm not gonna just sit there and like bum around. Possibly, I don't know.
What? That's not what we heard.
Oh, how interesting. We heard a slightly different version. My brother wasn't about to resign himself to defeat. He trained every day as hard as he could and finally proved himself by defeating one of Domon's best disciples in a duel recently.
Yohei said that? That Shingo trained hard. That's ridiculous. He just lay there cussing to high heaven all day, every day. Some training regimen, that is. Yohei did tell me about Shingo winning the fight, but I took it with a grain of salt. You can ask Kenji at the village entrance more about that. He always has reliable information.
Oh, I can't knock my kid tonight, so I might as well got knocked into water there. How embarrassing. You know what? Let's bring out a Geo team again. These guys are not good for fighting, but like, are like not great for like later game fighting, but like early game fighting they're great for, dude, because like all the enemies actually die.
There. We've come to ask you about the Kato brothers.
We're not debt collectors.
Oh, you mean Shingo and Yohei?
Yeah, we heard that Shingo defeated an apprentice of Domon's recently. Is that true?
Yes, it's true. Wait, so are you here because you heard they're starting their own school and you're looking to sign up?
We're not here to sign up, but we would like to hear more details about the fight.
Oh, you've come to the right person. I actually went to watch it. I thought it was a joke when I first heard that Shingo was going to challenge a disciple of the Meikyo Shisui art. But when he drew his sword, he became a whole different person.
Cursed sword?
The way he handled his blade, it was like flowing water, mesmerizing to watch. Domon's disciple is no pushover, but he was absolutely no match for Shingo.
Is Shingo really that strong?
No, he got power from somewhere.
Yep. He seemed pretty euphoric after winning the duel, too. He was celebrating very vocally, saying something like, "What a duel. I haven't felt this good in a long time."
Any other details to share? We've heard that Shingo has been behaving rather out of character since then.
I'd definitely say that he has more energy than he used to. In the past, he never used to do much except lie around sunbathing all day. But just yesterday, for example, I saw him cutting down trees for the village head. In the space of one afternoon, he did what most people couldn't finish in 3 days. Not only that, but he managed to fell a lavender melon tree with just one kick.
Quite impressive.
I feel like Paimon's low noise there was the fact that it was a lavender melon tree. She felt hurt there. That food got hurt.
Things got weird after that, though. The village head brought out some tofu for him, and he just flipped out. He shouted, "What is that stuff? Keep that away from me!" and then ran off.
Lady Guji, esteemed exorcists. Finally, I found you. I found my brother. He's at the waterfall, and I've got the salt you asked for, too. Come on, let's go!
Oh, as much as I'd prefer to stay and hear some more delicious details, I suppose we'd better be going now that he has been found.
Prepare the gun, Paimon. We're gonna shoot some guy. Alright, I have a gun. Never mind, Paimon. Don't prepare it. Put it down. Put the gun away, Paimon. Why are you over here? Are you stupid? Stop making like zigzag between two locations. The Geo-Wings match perfectly for Navia. What wings do we have on Prino? That is the default ones, I think, right? Hold on. 0 drip? Not in my... Oh, no, you have the... No, that's not. No, you have the winter one on. Zinnia has Geo Wings on, and I assume Aluga has Geo Wings on as well. Yep. He's actually... whole of Geocares fit it perfectly. Why is there a dead hilly trail?
Look over there. That's him at the waterfall.
I got this. Nope, never mind.
So this is Yohei's brother. Whoa. He's meditating while sitting in a waterfall. That's pretty wild.
No. Also, chat. Sorry, I'm gonna ramble here again. I have officially 100% a Jedi Survivor now. By 100%, I mean I got all the achievements. I'm actually 100% in the game because there's like 1% I'm missing on my main save file. And my new game plus I did I'm missing 6% for 100% completion. But it's just mainly collectible stuff like logs and care stuff and shit like that. So I don't really mind missing out on those. But yeah, I'm officially done with Jedi Survivor. Maybe I'll do like before my next Jedi game comes out. Maybe I'll do like a big marathon stream where I sit down and just stream me playing the games one after another. Maybe do another 24-hour live stream or whatever for it.
Listen! He's talking to himself.
Woohoo! How's that? Can you feel it? Can you
I guess I gotta kill
feel
him.
the feeling of manliness?
Okay, so we gotta
Found
kill
your
him.
own school. Ha! So shallow. How can a manly man aspire to something so lame?
Someone forked over $100 a month, to like some fucking guy online who like talks about how like you gotta be an alpha or whatever. Buddy, I think you got scammed. I don't think any of this stuff matters. Do you want to like die? I can do that for you.
Please, spare me. Spare me. I can't feel the manliness. I can't even feel the cold anymore. I can't take any more. I'm gonna die.
What did you do to your brother,
Yohei.
dude?
Yohei! Save me! Save me!
Did you hear that? All the nonsense aside, he's going for help.
Is that... Please... No! I see it behind Paimon's head! That's a Celia I missed!
Who goes there?
He stood up, and now he's coming this way.
Traveler, why the fuck are you backing up? By this point in the story, you've literally been there to witness of, how do you say your name? Fuck, I forgot. Fucking like strike down Signora. You dueled a Futui Harbinger, maybe like a few weeks before this point.
No.
Are you
Don't
scared
come
some
any
guy?
closer. Help!
What do we do? Miko, think of something!
She's like the only one not paying. She's just like, man.
Oh, poor thing. Yohei, your brother's life is hanging in the balance, and he's using his final breaths to call on you for help. Whatever shall we do?
Well, how should I know?
The way it looks to me is that Shingo feels terribly resentful to you about something. Would you mind telling me what that's all about?
I don't know what to tell you. I don't know.
You don't know. But surely you should have more insight than anyone else into how your brother came to be this way? Yohei, I suggest you think very carefully before you open your mouth again. This is a life or death situation. Your brother is your closest relative. You must have noticed straight away when he started acting out of character.
So I wouldn't actually. I don't interact with my siblings a whole lot. Even though we all still live in the same house, I don't interact with them often other than like popping into their room to yell at them about something for a bit. So if something strange are happening to them, I wouldn't notice for a good while. We just don't interact much. That's definitely a problem, but like that again, I just don't leave my room ever. I'm trying to change it. I'm trying to go outside for walks, do other stuff like that.
And yet, 5 whole days pass before it occurs to you to come and seek help from me. You really expect me not to notice the gaping holes in your story?
She looks so disappointed right now. This is like worthy of a screenshot I did. Did you blink while I took a screenshot? So I was gonna make the screenshot look so goofy.
As you wish. It's fine by me if you don't want to tell the truth. But after Shingo dies, you'll be next. It's futile trying to escape. Anywhere in the world you run to, it will be right behind your back. After all, you did summon it together.
You guys summoned a spirit?
Alright, I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. My brother and I used a wishing incantation. We made a wish.
From a first-hand guide to summoning spirits?
Yes, that's it. The one that's all the rage right now. You just have to recite an incantation at midnight and your wish will be granted. Just like the book described, we drew the magic symbol, stepped inside it barefoot at midnight, said the incantation, and lo and behold, spheres of light appeared all around us.
Why is it lo and behold? Why not behold lo?
After my brother wished to become a swordmaster, it really worked. Out of nowhere, he suddenly had these amazing sword skills. But his whole personality changed too.
Why did you wait till now to get help?
Because I was worried that if he goes back to normal, he'll lose his skills with the sword. If that happens, it'd ruin our plans to start a martial arts school, and we'd be back to being poor. I just wanted to keep this under wraps until we'd managed to get the dojo set up and paid off our debts.
So then, why'd you go to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
Well, because with the way he's acting now, I was worried that rumors might start spreading that he's gotten involved in the occult arts or something, and then no one would want to sign up as his disciple. So I was thinking that maybe Lady Guji might have a way to get my brother back to normal, but let him keep his sword skills?
My, look at you with your ingenious schemes. Stop deluding yourself. These newfound sword skills are not his. They belong to the spirit that has possessed him.
You're right. We were wrong to do what we did. We had this coming.
All right, then. Your turn now, my little friend. Toss the salt, and then draw your sword.
Okay, I guess if I a spirit, sure. Bang, just draw my sword.
What is that?
Ah.
It's the spirit!
See that? That's what you summoned. And look, now that Shingo's no use, it's coming straight for you.
Save me! Save me!
Miko! He fainted! What do we do now?
We do nothing. But you, little one, just a quick fight and this will all be over.
Who's this? Ah, a fellow swordmaster.
I dabble in the arts.
Fight me!
Okay.
Coming! Be careful!
Yeah, don't worry. I have this neat super weapon. It's called a gun.
Go get him, Aiden! Be gone, Shadow of Darkness!
This one's got your name on it! Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hiya!
Your first mistake was staying in the water while I have like whole lunar-based characters.
That was great! Excellent! Woo! What a rush! I haven't felt this great in a long, long time.
He's dead?
Disappeared! But he looked pretty content at the end there.
I mean, yeah, fighting me is like an honor, dude.
Well, Paimon sure is confused. Do you know
What
what
are
that
those
was all
orbs
about?
back there? I have a rough idea.
We can talk about it later. They're about to wake up.
Hey, idiots. How do you feel?
What am I doing here? Yae? Yae, is that you?
Shingo, are you alright?
Yae, I had the weirdest dream. I dreamed that I wasn't a useless loser with a sword anymore. I even beat one of Domon's disciples. I thought we could finally open a dojo of our own now. But then I realized I couldn't control my own body. And there was this voice in my ear talking to me constantly. I was terrified and I wanted to take control of my body back, but I couldn't. And the voice kept talking about manliness.
I'm pretty sure that spirit might possibly have gotten fucking sucked up into like a scam or whatever.
Shingo, we shouldn't have made that wish. We summoned a spirit and it possessed you.
Yes, and had we not come to your rescue, your life would have been over before too much longer. Then the spirit would have haunted your brother until he died of fatigue too.
Thank you, Lady Guji, and thank you for your assistance, exorcism experts.
Yeah, sure, do all
Alright,
that.
take him to get some rest. He's very weak right now, having been possessed for quite a few days. He will experience a high fever, but it won't be fatal. Remember, this is the price you pay. At this point, I would normally lecture you on the dire consequences of using occult methods to obtain power that does not belong to you. But I think you get the picture now, don't you?
Why is there a dead villager
Yes,
around here?
we understand now. We won't do it ever again.
Shingo, did you kill those?
Thank you, Lady Guji. Thank you, exorcists.
I didn't do anything.
We'll be on our way then. Come on, Shingo.
Miko, would they really have lost their lives if we hadn't gotten involved? And if so, why the heck were you so reluctant to help out?
Oh, they would have been fine. I had to scare them a little, though. Otherwise, I hardly think these two lazy rascals would have learned their lesson.
So, what was it that possessed Shingo?
You saw it all for yourselves. I'm sure you can figure out what kind of spirit had possessed him, can't you?
Massive swords, lots of singing passion, other than like tofu.
Paimon's got it. It was an Oni.
Correct. Although it possessed Shingo, it didn't have any ill intentions. As a matter of fact, it actually seemed like it was trying to train Shingo to become bolder.
Huh. Fair enough. But it seems like it had the opposite effect.
This is like me when I play Phasmophobia and the fucking yokai kills me instantly. It's always a yokai that kills me. It's like never any other ghost types. I was in prison a few days ago with a bunch of my friends playing Phasmophobia. Ghosts start hunting. I got in. I managed to hide in a prison cell, barely, and like survived. Got out and like, fuck you guys. I'm going back to the van, like do recon from there because I was the only one in there for the longest time. All three of them died.
Tossing salt caused it to temporarily leave Shingo's body. Then, you exhausted its strength by fighting it, so it disappeared. Even if we'd done nothing at all, Shingo would have eventually become too weak for his body to host the spirit, and it would have left of its own accord. Of course, it would have been more stressful for Shingo and Yohei that way. Still, the experience may ultimately have been more effective than me scaring them into submission with a little exaggeration.
Whew. Well, the main thing is that nobody got hurt.
All right, seems like we've wrapped up everything here. Come on, off we go.
Hold on, Miko. You say everything's wrapped up, but are you sure about that?
You mean you disagree?
The book.
You mean that they got the incantation from that book? Yes, I know the one.
Actually, that book's the whole reason we came looking for you at the shrine today. Incantations seem really popular right now.
Human beings don't have powers like us yokai. It's quite understandable for them to be interested in incantations to summon the supernatural.
That's not the point. The problem is that the incantations in the book are actually capable of summoning spirits and stuff.
Even then, humans only have so much strength. Even if they do successfully summon a spirit with the incantation, it won't stay with them for very long. I really wouldn't fret about it.
Okay.
Who wrote this book? And why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here?
I think she wrote the
What
book,
do you
Paimon.
think, Traveler?
Miko says it's fine. We probably don't need to worry about it. More curious about Miko's reaction.
Right. Big events in the light novel market should be at the center of her attention, surely. But she doesn't seem to care about this book at all.
She wrote it.
Lady Yae, I finally found you.
Kuroda, what are you doing here?
I'm here to report on Yae Publishing House's sales for the last month. All the numbers are here. Please take a look.
Let me see. What? We're losing market share?
Yes. Overall bestseller, readers' favorite, and trending ranking. We're being beaten in all categories. One book is topping the charts. It's called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits.
Oh, I guess I was wrong.
Back here now!
Miko? What is it? You have a really scary look on your face right now.
Yeah, okay, that was wrong. She didn't write it. Someone else wrote it. She's only carrying that out because because she's losing first place. You could.
Things just got serious. A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is an all-round hit, summarily beating the novels of the Yae Publishing House by every analysis.
Define serious.
Just what is that supposed to mean? I worked extremely hard to promote our latest featured work, and now a rival book comes out of nowhere and steals our thunder. If this isn't the very definition of intolerable, I don't know what is. I have to come up with a counterplan, and you are going to help me.
Huh?
Okay.
How is this our problem all of a sudden?
That just is
Paimon,
Paimon.
please. Who wrote this book and why? Don't we think there might be a bigger safety risk here? Oh, am I to take it that the safety of the people of Inazuma isn't so important in your eyes after all?
Shit, man, you got me there.
What just happened? Again, you technically have a point, but this feels all wrong.
Nothing's wrong, okay? Come on. We're going to war. I'm going to head back and make some preparations. Meet me outside the Yae Publishing House.
Oh, thank God that's already been finished. The fuck? What the fuck? Yo, what's up?
All right, Miko, we're here. So what's your plan of action to deal with this rival book?
Why don't you take a guess? I'll give you a hint. It's to do with the Yae Publishing House.
Oh, Paimon knows! Combine the reputation of the Yae Publishing House with the status of Guji Yae and tell everyone that the incantations in that book are dangerous!
Oh, wow. Your first guess, and you got it absolutely
Wrong.
wrong.
I look disappointed in Paimon.
Yeah! Wait! Seriously? That wasn't it?
A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits is the hottest light novel right now. If we did as you suggested, we would effectively be advertising to everyone that the incantations are real. In bending over backwards trying to warn everyone about the dangers, all we would accomplish is to create more curious readers ready to try them out. Also, sales for the book would only increase further.
Okay, yeah, that would be pretty catastrophic. Oh, how about we confiscate all the copies?
That runs into the same problem as before, Paimon. We start taking that book from people. People are gonna become curious about like, oh, why are we taking this book? What's so important about this book? And more people buy the book.
Leaving aside the issue of the enormous manpower and resources such an operation would require, Going to such lengths over a light novel would be extremely disruptive to the lives of Inazumans.
But that means there's nothing we can do.
Nothing you can think
Well,
of.
I've been thinking. I've read a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. It has many other good qualities besides the incantations alone. The book contains many ancient kaiden, or tales of the supernatural, and is written in a very engaging way. That is why the book has become so popular. I think we're going to have a difficult time trying to rein in its popularity while it's the only work in its league on the market. That's right.
You're gonna write another.
How do you get rid of the next big thing? You replace it with the next big thing.
You're gonna write your own
So
version.
what we're going to do is create Inazuma's newest hit novel. Smash our rivals' sales numbers and win our readers back. That is how Yae Miko wages war.
I just wage war with a
Incidentally,
sword.
this will also be the best way to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits.
Wait, Miko. So you want us to write a novel?
Can I do that?
Well, becoming an accomplished novelist certainly isn't an overnight process. But let's not forget that I am the chief editor of the Yae Publishing House. I have my ways. I did say this is what we're going to do. I trust that the word teamwork is in your vocabulary. Anyway,
It is.
there is a writer submission event going on at the moment. Start by talking to readers and finding out what they're into. When you have an idea of what the current trends are, come back and see me. I'll be at Uyu Restaurant. Find me there when you're done. I will assemble a team, and we can work while we eat.
Hey, everybody up here.
The key to a successful light novel is having good illustrations. When to use illustrations, what they should contain, and which artists you should commission for them. These are all key things to bear in mind. Good illustrations can make up for bad writing. But on the flip side, a bad illustration can ruin your novel, even if you have the best story in the world. There's a saying that light novels are essentially a case of buy art, get words free. I'd agree with that. Too bad most of the top artists have jam-packed schedules, so it's extremely difficult to commission them. The illustrations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits are incredible, but it's unlike any art style I've ever seen before.
Intriguing.
I've been reading light novels for a long time now. I'm mainly into big, ambitious fantasy works with an original core concept and good storytelling. These days, though, everyone seems to be imitating each other. Most of the time, I can guess what the story is about just from the title.
Why? Is it because it's like a 15-word long fucking title and it like tells you the entire basically plot summarized down to like a fucking single
The
sentence?
only recent book worth mentioning is A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. Not only is it a good story, but the descriptions are really true to life. So much so that I'm almost wondering if maybe the author really has met all those yokai before.
I'll be honest, I read light novels for the cheap thrills. In most traditional stories, the protagonist usually has this long and drawn-out character arc, usually involving a process of separation, loss, and ultimately growth and renewed strength. It reads well and everything, it's just a little slow-paced for me. By contrast, there's this popular light novel at the moment called A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, where the protagonist is super strong right from the get-go. That's what I mean by cheap thrills. Action-packed right from page 1. The protagonist is a kitsune who has not only mastered the secret art of incantations, but also tea ceremony, painting, and calligraphy.
There's much more to light novels than Paimon realized.
Fucking go up, not down.
Let's go tell our findings to Yae Miko.
Sorry, I didn't get good sleep last night. I didn't go to sleep till like 2:30 last night. That was my own fault. I was doom scrolling. I really need to stop doing that. I will not doom scroll tonight. I will say that that's a promise to myself. No doom scrolling.
Ah,
The phone
there
will be
you are.
lying next to me playing
Let me
Markiplier
introduce
videos
the team.
by 12 o'clock.
You've already met Junkichi and Shigeru. Shigeru
Oh.
is an experienced editor, and Junkichi is the author he's partnered with. Junkichi's working through a creative lull at the moment, but all his past works have been very popular with young people. He's developed a distinct and enduringly popular style. Satomi is Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. Her specialty is that she can write all kinds of completely different stories and all under different pen names. As for what those names are, well, that's a trade secret. They will be teaming up with us to collectively create the novel that knocks a first-hand guide to summoning spirits off its perch. So, feeling better about my plan now?
Uh-huh. It definitely makes sense.
Now then, tell me what you found out about readers' preferences. All very true. An original core concept, a fast pace, quality illustrations, and lots of action. This is the formula that will guarantee good sales numbers. More importantly than that, even though it's a work of fiction, we have to deliver a sense of realism.
Paimon followed pretty much all of that, but there's still one question. What are we actually gonna write about? For example, we know we need an original core concept, but how do we come up with one?
Before you can answer that question, you have to understand your target audience. Take a first-hand guide to summoning spirits, for example. When I read it, all I find is common knowledge to the kitsune. But to the general public, it's bursting with new and interesting ideas. It all comes down to the size of the information gap between author and reader. As a traveler, there must be a great many things you know that are complete unknowns to the people of Inazuma. What is commonplace to you may be fresh and original to them.
Oh, right! So maybe we can take inspiration from our time in Mondstadt and Lille. But that would make it a completely different genre than a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Is that gonna be a problem?
Not at all. You don't have to worry so much about how to compete with that book. All you have to do is provide some interesting ideas based on your travel experiences. As long as the core content is interesting, my expert team here will be able to flesh out the details.
Alright, let's start with Chapter 1 then. What are you thinking?
Shit, I get to choose? Fuck, man, I don't know. I don't fucking know, no, dude. This is a bit too much. Someone said they like the J. I don't fucking know, dude. I wasn't paying attention there. Fuck. Shit, man. Let's just go 2. Oh, I actually get to choose?
After he said he was a bard, had a
I skipped
habit of
that.
playing his lyre in class, and always had a bottle of liquor on his person. But his true
not familiar if I want.
identity was actually the principal of the academy. What kind of plot is that?
Out of a maximum of 10 points, I'd give that a 9.5.
Oh,
It
shit,
just
really?
goes to show, you have to have an interesting character sitting in the back row by the window. The protagonist is a transfer student, new to the school, whose ordinary life is about to take a wild turn when they meet the ballad and alcohol-loving principal. Sounds interesting. Approved.
Paimon just does not see the appeal.
Paimon, I don't think you understand. We're making fun of Venti here.
Good job, little one. You're not only drawing on your own experiences, but it seems you're filtering them through the lens of the kinds of light novels you've read in the past. I think you really understand what we're trying to do here. Thoughts from the experts? Are we able to work with this general framework to make an interesting story?
Yeah, we think it works. I tend to overcomplicate the core concept if I'm not careful, so this deals with that problem.
That's good. Okay, we're done with Chapter 1. Let's move on to Chapter 2.
No, wait, huh?
Won't that do for now?
Readers will devour your content a lot more quickly than you'd think. If we don't keep delivering the goods now we've caught their attention, all our hard work so far is in vain. Hurry, Chapter 2, let's go. Can't you see that Satomi is waiting?
Huh? What's wrong with you? You don't look so good.
My mind's gone blank, dude. I don't fucking
What
know.
a pity. I thought your beginner's luck would carry you a little further before it came to this. But alas, the time has come prematurely.
Before it came to what? What's happened?
Am I gonna get possessed by some ghost that likes to write?
The bane of our existence. Writer's block. It's your arch nemesis for life, appearing without warning and inflicting a pain worse than death upon the writer. They sell their souls just to get their muse back.
Shit, man, you're calling me out right now. I have to get over a serious case of writer's block.
Sounds awful.
Yeah,
When
it is.
this happens, the best thing you can do is have a bite to eat and take a proper break. Boss, get me a plate of fried tofu, and get some kushikatsu for these two. Just the basic kind will do. Don't worry, this is my treat.
A fucking utter look of like plea in
Your
her
treat?
eyes.
Oh, wait a minute. Miko, we'll be getting paid for all the hard work we're doing, right?
Of course, everyone that takes part in the creative process will be paid.
Fuck yeah,
Cool.
Mora.
Then let's press on, shall we? Don't give up now.
Paycheck.
For the sake of our paycheck, get your brain going!
Just calm down, Paycheck. Speaking of Mora.
Does this mean your inspirations come back?
Torgay turned into a T-Rex left. Okay. I have to choose this option, dude.
Let's see now. The protagonist arrives in Liyue and befriends a young man who doesn't have the money to pay for anything. Only later do we find out that this young man is none other than Rex Lapis himself. With the help of the Qixing and the protection of the Adepti, I am free to roam this vast realm. Is this the kind of cheap thrill that guy was talking about?
I give it a 9.8.
A higher ranking than the fucking
The
bard
story is
one.
fun and action-packed with no dark undertones. Also, there are a great many legends about Rex Lapis. I'm sure it will spark the people's curiosity. I, for one, think there's a sizable market for this. Approved.
Alright, well, let's just hope Zhang Li doesn't mind.
Great. Well, now Satomi can get started on that.
Are we just like calling out his like secret identity right in front of like people who don't know
Leave
his
it to
secret
me,
identity?
Lady Yae.
Are we just like I guess
Let's
the
write
third chapter's
about
gonna involve
Inazuma in the third chapter, shall we? I can help with this one. We can use the Vision Hunt Decree or your experience in the Resistance. Any ideas?
I don't know actually. This one has a lot of words, and a lot of words ones have been working for me. I don't know actually. Farewell literature undergrad. I'm gonna choose this one's just kind of funny overall. I might choose this one because this one sounds funny. What were all the people talking about? One of them talked about illustrations, another talked about like action and stuff like that. The third guy talked about how some of them aren't, all of them are just kind of the same or whatever. Let's use my writer's block and do this. Watch me be the first one I get disapproved, dude. I'm gonna fucking cry. I will cry if this happens.
Principal Raiden of the Inazuma Academy decided to confiscate all light novels. With the help of Lady Kitsune, the protagonist defeats Principal Raiden in an exam before the throne, forcing the principal to abolish the literature hunt decree. Are we absolutely sure we can publish this?
Just a little nod
We
like
can
yeah.
and we will. I think it's great.
Oh,
One
fuck yeah.
thing, though. We'll need to rewrite the part about me giving you the omamori. Let's
Okay.
change it to... The mysterious Lady Kitsune teaches the protagonist a spell that can make their wishes come true. The protagonist uses this spell to defeat the Raiden Shogun in battle. That should do the trick.
Whoa. So we're really going head-to-head with our rival on this one, huh?
I want to point out this is just quite literally just like a somewhat like a completely rewritten tale about Traveler's Journey. Meet up with Venti. Meet up with Zhang Li, and now we're gonna go fight. Now we're gonna go fight Raiden.
I suppose so.
With
Once they're
Raiden
done
Shogun.
writing the manuscript, I'll write the passage where the protagonist recites the incantation myself.
Are we done then? Do you really think this will be able to beat a first-hand guide to
Do I get a
summoning
book of
spirits?
this? Can I read it on
The
stream?
content is fine. Now we just need to promote it. I will contact an artist to make some illustrations. I'm positive they will be at least as good as those in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. We'll also need an endorsement on a paper band around the book. I can get the wonderful Ms. Hina to write that. She runs a regular Q&A column in That's Life magazine. The people of Inazuma absolutely adore her. You're free to take a break while the creative team is doing their work, but please go by the Yae Publishing House at some point to commission Ms. Hina for that recommendation. Once our light novel is complete, let's meet at the writer's submission event.
I don't know why I say "guh." I don't know when the word "guh" entered my vocabulary. It just did at some point, dude. Ugh. That's Dragon Spawn over there. Such a cool mountain. Do we see the new monster area from where we are? No? Maybe? I think Dragon Spawn might block it. Let's face it this way, because we're now looking at Dragon Spine. Yeah, Dragon Spine kind of blocks, and also like the other mountainscape that's over there-ish. Blocks what we might be able to see like a bit of it, but I don't think we can actually see it fully. No.
Miss Hina doesn't usually do endorsements, but since it's Lady Guji that's asking, we'll see what we can do. With Miss Hina getting so popular lately, a lot of people have come to us hoping to do a collaboration. But Miss Hina's not interested in any of it. She still prefers to focus all her efforts on replying to readers' letters, and turns down every promotional opportunity she can. Maybe that's why her fans like her so much. I'm getting off topic here. Anyway, if we can get that endorsement from Miss Hina, you'll definitely get an exposure boost at the beginning. May your light novel sell well and set a new record for the Yae Publishing House.
We'll do our best.
Okay. Go to submit the manuscript.
Chew on this.
That didn't help at all gain very faster, so I'm gonna do it.
Are you sure you'd like to
Complete it,
submit
let me
this entry? Let me see. The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler by Thousand Hands.
What a strange pen name. Definitely your doing. Having been around you so much recently, Paimon's slowly starting to understand your unique tastes.
What do you mean, strange? It took a lot of work by a lot of different people to get this thing finished. Don't you think it's a very descriptive pen name?
Yeah. Also, I just want to do what I say. It literally is just a retelling of my journey. It's just a retelling of my journey, but like things are different.
We'll get this printed as a matter of priority and conduct trial sales in pilot locations throughout Inazuma. I'll announce the sales numbers in 3 days.
That's right.
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting a little nervous now. Do you really think this is gonna work?
We got a top-notch team.
That's right. Be confident in your work. That's exactly how a light novelist should be.
Speaking of my work, how's it going? How's it performing? How many views has it pulled in? How many poor saps have been drawn into my horrible, horrible world? All notifications. Guess I'm aware of that. Gallery. Story. 700 views! Actually, close to 800 now.
Okay,
Fuck yeah.
then I'll sign you up. Please come back in 3 days for the results.
My batteries
Thank you
are
all
low.
for your submission. I wish you the very best of luck.
Oh, actually, to wait 3 days. Well. Come back. Got like 1 more day. Or correction, like 8 more hours. Yo, what's up?
Ah, you've all finally made it. Good news, everyone. I just received word that your light novel is flying off the shelves. Multiple sales locations are asking when we'll be printing more copies.
Can I have a copy?
Woohoo! That's great!
This level of success is an amazing accomplishment for a new work. Most new books don't sell 30% of what you've sold. I have free copies for each of you here.
Yeah!
Please take them. The payment will follow shortly, and I'll notify you to come and collect it when the time comes.
That's so great, but
Oh yeah! The whole reason why we made this light novel was to combat the influence of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. We sold a lot of copies, but it doesn't feel like we accomplished our goal. How do we know whether it worked?
Oh, don't worry. The change is already underway.
is it that little like script that part of the manuscript that you wrote? Is that that part?
Shh. Listen to what the people around us are talking about. The conversation has already moved on, hasn't it?
Hey guys, have you heard about this latest Kaidan thing doing the rounds? You just need to recite the incantation from A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits at Midnight, and your wish will come true!
Oh, that? That's a throwback. That's old news, man.
It's like fucking 2 weeks old. It's like fucking a week old, dude.
No one's talking about that anymore. The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune is the new hit thing. I've already memorized all the incantations.
The Secret Spells of Lady Kitsune? What's that?
You haven't read it yet? Okay, so supposedly, if you recite the spell in there on a moonless night, you'll receive protection of the Kitsune and all the other powerful yokai. They can make any of your wishes come true. I heard that the incantations in A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits have weird side effects. This one guy wished for a load of mora and got it, but then one night it all turned to leaves and he developed a high fever. They actually had to use one of the secret spells of Lady Kitsune to get rid of the discomfort. That proves that the incantations in this book are more potent than the ones everyone was trying before. Pretty much everyone I know is desperate to try it out. Just waiting for a moonless night.
Really? Well, I better go and prepare too.
Well, feeling less worried now?
I'm more of a read of a story that was written about me and fucking and like the retelling of the events of my story. That's what I'm more curious about.
Wow, you're right! Everyone's shifting focus! But what's this moonless night that they're talking about? Hyman doesn't remember that detail from the brainstorming session.
That's what she added.
This is something that will become very important to us further down the line. All right, it's time to move on to the next phase of the plan.
There's a phase too?
There's a face too.
Of course. Behind every book that hits the market lies an author, right?
Oh yeah, if we leave him to his own devices, he might just write another guide to summoning spirits. Also, we still need to figure out what his motive for writing it was.
Exactly. That's what we need to take care of next. Fortunately, I've already managed to identify the author. He's a failed light novelist named Tomoyuki.
Failed light novelist. Just considering that he had you in a slight panic about your sales numbers, I think failed is the wrong word to use.
But when we went to ask him about it, he had no recollection whatsoever of having written the book.
He was possessed.
Yes, this is another case of possession. Only this time, whoever possessed him actively sought him out. After his novel submission failed, he was walking aimlessly in Araumi. In frustration, he shouted out, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." After that, he lost consciousness.
But the spirit that wrote the book has already left him now, right? So what are we supposed to do?
Simple. It wrote a summoning incantation in the book, didn't it? So we can just use its own method to make it manifest itself.
That fool.
And you, my little friend, are the perfect candidate for this role.
This sounds very dubious.
Oh, what are you talking about? The fun's just about to begin.
I don't know if I call getting possessed fun, lady. Oh shit! I do have the book. It has Paimon on the cover. Hold on. Everyone, shut the fuck up. More important things are out here. I can't read it! You fucking rat. You won't let me read the book? Oh, you bastard. Okay, calm down, I don't know. You're going back. You know what? Navia, you also lose rights to be here as well. Please welcome Aluga. Luigi. What did I say there? I don't know. Ah! Hey, what's up?
Miko, what is this place?
A broken shack that goes into a cave.
The ideal spot for a little meet and greet with a certain elusive author. This is the place where we are most likely to succeed in summoning the spirit.
Uh-huh.
Really? It feels so eerie here.
That seems rather fitting, considering that we are dealing with the spirits of the deceased here. What are you so afraid of, honestly? We're finally about to meet the true author of a first-hand guide to summoning spirits. Aren't you excited?
Paimon's heart is pounding, but Paimon's pretty sure it's not because of excitement.
Come on, in we go.
Okay.
Hey, wait up! Oh, Paimon's scared. Stay close by, okay? Don't leave Paimon all alone.
I'm already in the building. My party level is lower than recommended. Fuck you.
What a weird painting. Miko, do you know what it's supposed to show?
Probably a scene from ancient Inazuma.
It's a good piece of artwork and all, but it's also kinda eerie. So it's a bit scary. Looks like the artist signed their name. Rakusai? It's not very clear.
Let's go inside and take a look.
It's my lucky day.
What does your ability do, lady?
How's that?
Oh, is it catch balls of electricity? Everyone get lunar electric charger, I think. Hey, can you not do that, actually? No, I'm not gonna do that.
The berry.
No, you can't do that.
Coming at ya!
You can't just go inside the building, sir, to avoid death.
You're blocked!
He's stuck. Get him.
This setup is quite handy. Saves me a lot of work. All right, go and take a look around. There should be a mechanism somewhere that makes the whole room move.
You want this? Attack!
Screw you guys.
That's the way. Hey there!
Light compels you. Go get him, Aiden.
Being done weather bomb!
A sight to behold.
Coming at ya!
You got this. I couldn't.
Oh, you're just dead.
Oh, safe.
I forgot how bullshit some of these enemies are.
You want this? Hiya! Watch out! Feeling lucky? Die with the gemstone! Go claw! Don't, Louie! Like it or over! Coming at ya! Fire! Watch out!
You win.
Let me in.
Coming at ya! Look, you ready? As you like! Go, Louie!
Be gone, shadow of darkness. While the light shines through.
Hiya! Watch out!
People below me have noticed me. What now?
Whoa! It's that painting we just saw! It's turning this way along with the whole wall! It's getting eerier and scarier! What is this place?
Paimon's a wall.
Next I will show you a secret kitsune spell. This painting is a swift summoning medium, which means I'll be able to skip many of the more tedious steps. The murky mirror reflects the view of Inazuma in a bygone age. Spirits stirred by the sight of the past will be easily drawn to it. You're up next, little one. Come on, sit yourself down here.
Okay. So you're not planning to.
Yes. The whole point of a summoning ritual is for a dead person's spirit to possess a living person's body.
Okay.
You saw what happened to that Oni samurai spirit. After leaving the host's body, he was only able to maintain his form for a very short time before disappearing.
Are we positive that summoning a spirit to possess the traveler isn't gonna have any lasting negative consequences?
I am not up to that. This could be a problem. We do need to think about the repercussions here. Am I able to be possessed? I don't know if it fucking works. I'm not from this planet.
Oh, you really care about the little one quite a lot, don't you?
Okay, first off, Paimon's a little
I'm a
one.
little jealous. I wish my friends were caring like that. Anyway, are you scared, little friend? Don't you worry now. It'll be over soon. Just think of it like having a dream. Sit on the chair, stare at the painting, and relax your body and mind. Try and be natural. There's really no need to be nervous.
Okay. Spirits! Have you ever heard a fucking song?
It's like he's sitting inside the painting.
Huh?
Huh? Is Paimon seeing things? Did the painting just move?
Ah.
Recite the incantation in your heart, little one. Also, you'll need to have some intense thoughts going through your head. A wish, for example. Now, what kind of wish do we think it would take to summon forth the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits? Anyone?
Probably something to do with writing?
Very good. The wish needs to be heartfelt, though, so let me help add a little realism to the equation. The book is selling exceptionally well, Traveler, but we're going to need an outline for Chapter 4 as soon as humanly possible. When is the earliest that you can turn it in by?
Help me write Chapter 4.
The painting is moving again! What the?
Oh, that's ominous. That's a first. That's a face. Go. Everything's blue.
I never thought the day would come when I'd be summoned using my own ritual. Getting a taste of my own medicine.
That was really weird hearing Afer speak. That isn't in the voice that I rarely hear from him.
What have we here? Another budding writer? What's come over you all? Why is everyone wishing for help with their writing? Are novels so popular in this day and age?
We got you! So you were the one who wrote A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits. What are you trying to do, Why'd you put that summoning incantation in the book, huh? What's your game here?
Huh? What's this? Oh, I see. No wonder this felt so familiar. I've walked right into your trap, haven't I? You ask me what my game is here? Well, of course. It was to use this incantation as a means for all the souls of the departed yokai to make their glorious return to the world and plunge all of Inazuma into a brutal, bloody war!
I think it's a lie.
What? Paimon knew it! You had an evil plan all along!
Oh, did you now? Then how naive of you to let me possess this body so easily. I sense, yes, great power within him. Good. Good! With this power, no one shall be able to stand in my way!
Wake up! Quick! Wake up! We gotta stop!
It is
I feel like the spirit's just there fucking around right now.
You shall never wake him
I'm gonna scream
again.
outside my window.
This body now belongs to me.
Hey! Come on, wake up! Don't let him take your mind! Miko, think of something! You're laughing?
Yeah, it was a fucking prank.
Oh, Rakusai, you haven't changed a bit. You caught on so quickly. Too perfect.
Well, you made the face enough times that I couldn't exactly miss the hint.
Now I fucking like
This is what you were going for, yes? Never one to stand on the sidelines of a good spectacle, are you? Always got to dive in and fan the flames, huh? You mischievous little kitsune, you. Look what you've done to this little flying one here. Oh, poor thing scared witless.
You were having plenty of fun playing the bad guy a moment ago. Now you're trying to blame it all on me?
Rakusai? Miko, you guys know each other?
I mean, yeah.
Yes, we do. Of course we do.
Allow me to formally introduce the author of A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, Urakusai. No, wait. To be more accurate, it's Urakusai's memory.
Memory? But isn't he a spirit?
Ah, spirits, memories. They're just different words to describe the same thing. Something that comes from the ley lines.
Do you remember that recent incident when the Rift Hounds were gnawing at the sacred Sakura's roots? You witnessed human memories leaking from the ley lines, didn't you? Well, since there are human memories, of course there are going to be yokai memories too. In life, yokai possess supernatural powers, and even when they are a shadow of their former selves from a bygone era, they still have the ability to control whether they are visible or not. Typically, yokai memories survive longer in the world than those of humans.
Indeed,
Fuck, I
indeed.
knocked my can over.
I was wandering around the sacred Sakura's roots when I suddenly heard someone yelling, "Please, someone, anyone, help me write a truly amazing novel." It piqued my curiosity, so I popped inside his body and wrote a novel for him.
So that's how it happened. But why did you include a summoning incantation in the novel?
Oh, little one. Not to toot my own horn here, but when I was alive, I wasn't just another kitsune, no. I was a mighty and powerful Daiuko. The memories of other yokai can't possess human bodies at will like I can. But with this incantation, they can go one last little joyride in the world for a couple of days. Anything they're still itching to do, they can go and get it done.
But...
She's trying to say that all the commotion this causes is likely to be a great disturbance to the humans.
Yeah.
Disturbance? I guess you mean that we might leave them with some broken dreams after we leave, hmm? Oh, yes. And they might have a fever or whatever. But you know, I actually think that the most admirable thing about human beings is the way that they go out and shape their fate with their own two hands, given that they're not born blessed with the same powers that we enjoy. As for those who would rather draw on external power than seek to improve themselves, it's quite right that they learn their lesson eventually. So when you think about it, we're actually doing the humans a big favor. Miko, you agree, don't you?
Yes, that's what I thought too.
All right then. You finally convinced Paimon. You guys were right.
What are you scared of, little one? Don't be deceived by her day-to-day antics. Miko is actually one of the most powerful yokai out there.
Not only that, Urakusai, but my latest work has beaten that book you wrote, A First-Hand Guide to Summoning Spirits, to become the most popular in Inazuma.
Of course. You were never one to make extra work for yourself where you can help it. And yet you went to all these lengths to find my painting room, and even took the trouble to summon me. I knew you must have some ulterior motive. You were always the one to pick a quarrel with me when we all used to gather around and share stories. All right. You win, I lose. Happy now?
I finally get to hear you say it centuries later. Ooh, I must say it feels good.
I'm just hitting that club penguin dance in my mind right now, essentially.
I remember when you were just a little girl, always hanging off my shoulders. A few hundred years later, and you're all grown up.
Oh, Urakusai, how much time do you have left?
Not much. That goes for all of us, actually. We've all got to go back where we came from in the end. Everyone's quite content in many ways, but they still can't help but ask, are we ever going to have another Hyakyako?
Don't you worry about that, Urakusai. Arrangements are being made. When my bell rings, it means the moonless night is upon us.
Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Miko, it's been nice catching up, but I'd better conserve my energy if I want to stick it out until then. So, I'll be on my way now.
All right. Goodbye then, Urakusai.
Yippee!
One last thing, Miko. I just want to know, have you been well all these years?
I've been great, of course. Every day is a happy one. Especially these days. Not only do I have my light novels, but I've also met these two delightfully nosy outlanders. And even A is finally starting to come to her senses. Quite a miracle, given how pig-headed she can be.
Oh, well, great. That's fantastic.
Urakusai, you'd be right at home in this era. A great storyteller and artist like yourself would be the Yae Publishing House's ace in the hole. And I would personally be hounding you over your next installment.
Hey, bye time again. Back in the driver's seat, baby.
He disappeared. Are you awake? How are you feeling?
I did a lot of Club Penguin dancing in my brain.
Are you all there? Here, like last time, repeat after me.
Nah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you beat me to it. Looks like your brain is intact. So, your first possession, What was it like?
A lot of Club Penguin dancing. Not much else. Just gonna get, a conversation myself. Just gonna hurl a slur at someone. Trevor would do that. Trevor's a good person.
Saves me from having to explain everything
Trevor
again.
would ask a lot more questions then, though.
Hearing Rakusai admit defeat has put me in the most wonderful mood. In return, it's only fair that we make sure to deliver on what they're all hoping for. Yes, though they only represent a tiny proportion of the memories in the ley lines, it will still be quite a sight to behold when the time comes. Since you've come this far, why don't you do one last thing for me, I'll need your help with the ritual.
You cannot be serious, Miko! After all that, you still have more errands for us? You guys teamed up to scare Paimon just now. If you think Paimon's gonna do anything you ask for, think again!
Aw, come on. I'm really only asking you to finish what you started. Besides, your paychecks are still in my hands.
my paycheck. Holy shit, you're right.
Paimon's
My money.
paycheck?
My paycheck.
Well, there's no way out now. We're in too deep.
The only thing that matters more to me than my sister and Paimon, my paycheck. How's gonna be able to afford upgrade Bennett to like level 12, dude? Freedom. Gah.
Well, hello there, my little helpers. So nice of you to join me. You're right on time, too.
As if we had a choice. We just want our paychecks. So, Miko, what exactly do we have to do to make this Hyakuyaku happen? Also, to be clear, we actually have no idea what it even means.
It might sound ominous, but to put it simply, the Hyakuyaku is just a gathering of the yokai. Back in the day at yokai gatherings, once everyone had had plenty to drink, one by one they'd start soaring into the sky with their yokai powers. There were so many of them that their silhouettes would block out the moon. But now, the yokai memories that leak from the ley lines are weak. They are no longer able to fly. So I will be performing a convocation ritual for them, gathering all the wandering memories together in one place. When the time comes, they will gather in the sky above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Once their energy is spent, they will be satisfied and return to where they belong. All the preparations for the ritual have actually been made well in advance. Remember the incantation and the mention of moonless night that I added to our novel?
Oh, yeah! Something about reciting the secret spells of Lady Kitsune on a moonless night.
That's the one. Actually, it's not a wish-granting incantation at all. It's a spell to help calm the ley line memories.
Ah, that's actually pretty smart.
When that time comes, let's all pitch in and help send them on their way.
What do you need from me?
I will start the ritual preparations shortly, and at that time, I need you to do 2 things. First, tell the Shrine Maidens to leave the mountain. During the Hyakyako, a whole swarm of yokai memories will be hanging around in the air above the Grand Narukami Shrine. Having the Shrine Maidens leave avoids the bothersome issue of someone potentially getting possessed. After that, I will commence the ritual, and the memories will begin to congregate. This will take some time. I need you at the foot of Mount Yogo during this part to keep an eye on nearby monster activity. The memories are normally dispersed and don't pose a threat. But when their energy is concentrated, it is likely to disturb the monsters.
Okay.
They may see this as an opportunity to try and make it up the mountain. I need you to fend them off so that that doesn't happen.
I can fight.
Alright, got it. Then what?
Well, if at that point you felt like coming to the shrine and getting a close-up view of the yokai, I wouldn't say no.
Okay, let's get going.
Let's go. Hey, you gotta leave.
Descend the mountain? Are those Lady Kuchi's orders?
Yeah.
Miko said the ritual she's gonna perform soon might pose a physical danger to you all.
I see. I'll evacuate everyone right away. What about you?
We'll be taking care of a couple other things for her. And once we're done with that, we're gonna come back and do the ritual together.
Because we want to make sure she's safe too.
It seems like Lady Kuchi places great trust in you. Lady Kuchi's never allowed anyone else to be in her presence when she's conducted rituals like this in the past. Thank you for helping with the ritual, and good luck.
Don't worry, we're much stronger than we look. Miko's about to start the ritual. Come on, let's go deal with the monsters down the mountain.
Where? Ah, there. I need to sneeze. Ugh. Don't you hate that feeling when like you feel your nose like trying to sneeze, and then you can't sneeze at all? That just happened to me. That's a bot. Fuck you, bot. Be banished from this realm. Just drop on me shit. It's like a piano. As I follow the monsters slowly conjugate in this area.
These monsters look really riled up.
We can't let them up the mountain.
Yep. Let's get rid of them as fast as we can. Then we can get back in time to see the yokai. All right, here they come.
I got them. Go, Badger.
Oh, don't
Miss.
Go get him, Aiden!
Come say hi. Coming in hot. Flash attack. Coming at ya. Hey there. A proper send-off. From the Cena with love. Ha!
Light compels you, while the light shines bright.
Go, homie! Shine like a gemstone! Hiya! Ha! Watch out!
Let's get down to business.
Watch out!
Shadow of Darkness, you got this.
Are these monsters? These are just little normal guys.
Chew on this! There's so many of them! Come on, you can do it!
How's this? All the light shines bright. Behold the dawn.
As you like! Go, Louie! Reply! Lash attack! Hey there! Watch out!
I heard my audio cut out there for a minute. All that cool noises and stuff activated.
That's coming at you!
Go get him, Aiden.
Go, Louie! Like it or alright, that's the last of the monsters. How far along do you think the ritual is? Let's head back to the Grand Narukami Shrine and take
That's
a
a
look.
mirror maiden. Let's not fight her right now. And just teleport back up. Oh, cutscene!
Wow, so many! They're everywhere! Huh?
Yes, the memories of the yokai. They haven't been able to relax and soar through the air like this for a long time. Come with me. You all right, little one? You look a little nervous.
It's just, Hyman's never seen anything like this before. Whoa, they've really blocked out the moon!
No, now they have.
It does look a little intimidating, doesn't it? But I know them. They may be loud and brash at times, but they are good and brave souls. Even after losing their lives in a brutal war, they have never given in to grief or despair. Alas, their time is short.
Magic technique. Spirit be gone. Oh, the piss beam.
Do they really have to go?
It's a feast, and all feasts come to an end. Since you're sorry to see them leave, why don't you do the recital along with me? O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment, in reverence I perform this rite.
In reverence, I perform this rite.
To be a guiding light.
Huh? Wow, so beautiful! Look, lights are coming from Inazuma City!
They're getting evicted.
The book says, recite the secret spells of Lady Kitsune tonight, and our wishes will come true.
O Hakushin, cause of this enchantment.
I perform this rite to be a guiding light. Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
Urakusai, you asked if I was doing well. Really, every day is a happy day for me. But watching you all leave now, I can't help but feel a little lonely. Just a little, of course.
Yeah, you have friends like me. Now where's my paycheck?
Just as I thought, the ritual went very smoothly. Thank you both.
You alright?
Oh, I'm great.
I almost fell off my chair.
But the look on your face just now...
I'm fine, seriously. Really, No. Honestly, you two.
Miko.
Fine. Well, if you're dead set on doing something for me, you can treat me to a meal.
Sure, no problem. A meal it is.
A deal. Meal
Okay.
deal.
Well, see you soon.
$2
then.
menu meal deal. Wait until you have appointed time the following day. Midnight?
Today is the day we agreed to treat Miko to a meal. The venue is Uyu Restaurant. Let's go!
Also, we got access about my page as well.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Wait is unbearable. How is the next chapter of the miraculous adventures of the traveler not released yet?
It was quite a surprise when the moonless night finally came.
Yeah, that huge black cloud over Mount Yogo that night. It just seemed to form out of nowhere.
But then nothing happened after I made a wish using the method in that book.
Yeah. I guess light novels are just fiction after all, huh?
That night was definitely the nail in the coffin for the incantations from novels fad. Still, something tells me the miraculous adventures of the traveler will remain an interesting series for a long time to come.
Well, yeah, we're on chapter... What now? Chapter 4 will be Sumeru. 5 Fontaine. Chapter 7 now, so going into chapter 8 to make sure to keep reading up on it and how utterly fucked my life is.
Huh? Paimon can't see Miko anywhere. Guess she's not out here. Maybe she went inside already. Let's head in and look for her.
She's working on chapter 4 right now, trying to figure out what's going to happen to us.
Ah, my little friends. There you are.
Sup?
Miko, what is this? You started eating without us?
I did, yes. You're paying after all.
I'm paying!
The thought
yeah,
of
right.
being able to eat the most expensive dishes and drink the finest sake, all for absolutely free? Oh, I just couldn't wait any
She
longer.
pulled an us, Paimon.
Ah, boss, see these two faces here? Remember them. They're the ones picking up the bill later.
Alrighty.
What's gotten into you? Come on, sit yourselves down. You have to try this fish. It's found exclusively in the waters around Seirai Island. They shipped it to Inazuma overnight, and it was still alive right up until I ordered it. Or maybe you'd rather try this? I know, I know. I normally can't bring myself to drink sake this expensive either. If you don't drink alcohol, that's fine too. There are all kinds of fruit juices covering the whole price spectrum.
I don't think I've seen Traveler drink alcohol, like, ever once, dude.
Miko, you were outrageous.
We did offer to treat her, Paimon.
Last time we were here working on the novel, all you ordered for us was the plainest kushikatsu.
Strange. I remember no such thing.
Well, I certainly remember it.
Oh, so what? You did offer to treat me to a meal, didn't you? Anyway, I am something of a VIP, you know. Wouldn't you find it embarrassing to treat me anything short of lavishly?
Miko, this meal is going to be super expensive. Aren't you afraid we won't be able to afford it?
Where's our paycheck, by the way?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You can most definitely afford it. They're still printing your light novel by the batch, you know. You have quite the generous payment due.
What? Aw, darn it! She tricked us into this! Miko was after our Mora from the very beginning!
Thank you for a ride.
Oh, the looks on your faces right now. Too perfect.
I hope Alice bullies you again. Context behind that, I'm pretty sure Alice would bully Miku when she was younger slightly, or like play little tricks on her and shit like that. But stopped more of recently and has moved on to her new target, which is Prune, I'm very sure.
Oh, by the way, Since nobody's wishes came true on the moonless night, novels with incantations are no longer in vogue. So you'll have to come up with something new for the next chapter of The Miraculous Adventures of the Traveler. The deadline is looming. I'm counting on you.
Well, you have to wait a year or so. Hey! Chapter complete. Another 60 primo gems. How many primo gems does that make me have now? 440! That's another 2 wishes. Also, for this month, we have Barbara and Kaya both in the both in the Star Glitter exchange right now. Which I will say this: both both these characters aren't like early on. They definitely can be good, but like later on the road, they aren't too good and stuff like that. Barbara's is still a good healer. Fun fact, real quick: Barbara is the only 4-star to have like a special burst animation, kind of like 5 stars do when you use their burst. Because originally Barbara was going to be a 5-star character, but they decided like late in her development that they should change her to a 4-star to give like accessible healing to like newer players, stuff like that. Because Barbara is one of the characters the game does just hand to you, basically. So yeah, that's why she has. That's why whenever you use her burst, like it like takes you to plays a little cutscene or whatever, like every other burst does. It's because she was supposed to be a 5-star at some point. Also, I'm just gonna say this again: if you have like a C6 Kaya, Amber, or Lisa, I respect you. They are so hard to get because because the problem with them is that they're competing with every other 4-star character in pools, and I don't think they've had like appeared at any banners at all as like the 4-stars in like ages, dude. So again, like a C6 of Kaya, Amber, or Lisa is extremely hard. Even like I don't even think I have either of them as C6, or like I don't even think I have any of them at C1 actually. Now that I think about it. Where is my Amber? Where's my Amber? I have her at C0. I should probably this guy's a really good Geo support. I'm pretty sure. I should probably throw him into my Geo team if I'm or whatever. I have Fischl at 4. Lisa's at 0 as well. Where's Kaya? Kaya's at 0 as well. Yeah. I have Kali at 1, dude. She is my only Denjo character. This is my only C6 character. Candace. I have whoever this character is at C1. C1. Oh, we're moving back around. C3. Traveler's, of course, C6, just because they give you this constellation stuff. C2, C4, C0. I need to get Bennett to his levels. Wouldn't hurt to get her constellations either. C3, Noelle. C1, Sucrose. C1, Barbara. C2, Chi-Chi, because I pulled her in the standard banner again. Yeah, no, but, yeah. I don't have any of my 5s. I have, like, a very small amount of 5s. How many 5-stars do I actually have in total? Filter. Sort by characters owned. No, did not mean to cancel all that. Sort by characters owned. I own. Let's go through it. Oh, I think this is an order of when I got them. No, it's not. It's an order of when they were added. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 5-star characters, and there's so many more 5-star characters, dude. I'm missing some of the 4-stars still. How many? Okay, there are 3 other Dendro 4-stars, and I haven't gotten any of them, dude. This is so sad. Anyways, we were live for 2 hours, and yeah, I'm gonna end the stream off here just because I am going to be going somewhere here soon, and also I'm kind of tired, so I'm gonna lay down on my bed for a bit before I go somewhere. Yeah. I'll see you all later. I'll see you all on Thursday, actually. Goodbye.